Hey guys, welcome to Cactus Jerk. I am Cactus Jerk, and what we have here is a Trichocereus hybrid. Yeah, I'm actually not entirely sure what it is, but it's probably a hybrid involving Trichocereus thelegonus. The flower and the overall body are both very thelegonus-like. Let me just show you how the body looks like. So you can see this is the type of plant that are sometimes referred to as Trichocereus brevispinulosus. But yeah, this is something else. I mean, Trichocereus brevispinulosus is a name that's unclear. It's not well defined. People call all kinds of plant that name, or people use that name for all kinds of plants. And yeah, this one here is almost certainly a Trichocereus thelegonus hybrid. You can see it on the flower, like the scales and the tube and the sepals. It's just a very typical thelegonus flower, and the reddish spine grows here. You can see it's not red, but it's reddish, and that's one of those hybrids between Trichocereus thelegonus and Echinopsis eyriesii. Probably these spines are typical on some Echinopsis species. So that's probably what we have. But the plant doesn't have a label, I think. At least I didn't find one. So yeah, let's turn it around so you can see the flower from the front. Just need to be careful so it doesn't fall. It's very unbalanced. Like, okay. Yeah. I will probably collect a little bit of pollen because this type of body would look awesome on a larger Trichocereus, but I have no idea what to do with it. I also need to get some pollen that I can use as fodder. So yeah, it's going to be, I rarely cross with white fathers or with white mothers, so I need to pick a father for this one that's amazing. I can either make a cross in order to get like a very interesting body, or I can try to improve the flower. Both would go into two different directions, and I'm not sure what to do. I already pollinated this one with Trichocereus validus, I think, and I will try to pollinate it again, probably. But I need to have a look at the pollen that I have. So give me a second. I'll go into the house and check the fridge what kind of pollen I have. All right. Yeah, I brought some pollen, and I brought a lot. I brought different types of pollen that I just found interesting. But I will probably work with validus right now. So this is validus. And I will pollinate with pollen, with two different types of validus pollen. One from last year, one from this year, both from the same plant. But first let me collect some pollen. Let's see if there is any. Oh yeah, this is good. This is great. I mostly collect the pollen here because of the body. The body is just nice. This is a good, interesting hybrid body. I like these. I don't want my hybrid. I don't want all my hybrids to look like Cantora. Cantora is everywhere, and I don't like it. I'm a fan of Cantora, but I don't want it in the body every time. So they have to be like, you know, good ones every now and then, like that aren't this spiny, that don't have the same body. It's just important to me that the body looks great too. I'm not only breeding cacti because of the flower. I'm doing it because I like the plants. And I just want to have a greenhouse that is like where not all plants are the same. That's just important. Okay, so I collected some pollen now. And this pollen here, I will most likely not use it. But if my Trichocereus validus should flower again this year, I will use it as a father. And it would be a very, very rare thing that I make a white flower validus cross, because normally my goal is to get an amazing flower on Trichocereus validus, but in this case it would bring out a very cool body. So yeah. Okay, yeah, thelegonus hybrid. It's even possible I got this one as Trichocereus imperialis hybrid. Not sure. Trichocereus imperialis is a hybrid between Trichocereus and Echinopsis, and most likely between the two I mentioned earlier, Trichocereus thelegonus and Echinopsis eyriesii grandiflora. So it might be Trichocereus imperialis, or it might be just another of those hybrids. Okay, so Trichocereus validus pollen. Let's attack. Okay. All right, this is number 1. Let me just get number 2. This is from last year's pollen. But yeah, if you freeze pollen correctly, you can keep it viable for many years. But yeah, you never know. You can freeze it and think everything's alright, but you're shooting planks. So always a gamble to use frozen pollen. I think I even brought a third bag, third type. Let me just see. Let me see. Yes, I did. Well, I will try what I can to make this cross work. So let's get that one too. Okay, so that was our pollination. Hopefully we succeeded. I will post an update if we will get some seeds. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to support Cactus Jerk and the amazing work that he does, you can do it at patreon.com/cactusjerk, and you can get seeds at trichocereus.net. Alright guys, take care.